what you're saying. Nani? Get out my business, okay?
But if you have any questions, put them down in the chat about some dividend stocks. So let's get into it, shall we? All right. So off top, this is my weekly scanner. We want to look. Oh, there he is. He's alive. Taufeeq. He'll figure it out. All right, cool. So what we're looking at right now is Apple, and they just had their earnings come out, and they had a great earnings, to be honest. I have two charts that I use to kind of track these. I have real-time charts for this, but in the event that one of my charts go down, say for example this chart is very finicky because I have to rely on this chart pulling its numbers directly, so we'll activate that. But while we wait, let's look at the chart from last night that is from the numbers of yesterday. Their dividend single payout has gone up from 20 cents to 21 cents, which is incredible. I currently hold 4 shares of that. This number is actually going to go up today because Apple is down 1%, and I think that's amazing. Get into it. I made 82 cents off of that yesterday, and I'm currently sitting at a couple dollars. But AMT, which was my baby, not AMT, sorry, IEP, I added, and that's a $4 payout. I get paid $4 just for holding this stock, and everybody needs to go ahead and jump on board with that. And that's like per dividend payout. So I own 2 shares. That's $8. So throughout the year, if they pay 4 times, that's 16 something. So 69 to $32 that you'll be running away with.
Yeah, man.
That you can't go wrong with that. And once again, compound interest. This is a 3-star stock for me because of the high payout yield, and they're consistent with it. I got in at 46. Their current, I got in at, I believe I got in at like 52. They're currently at 58. I think this is kind of high. Their 52-week is 46. I think that's amazing to get in. Ford's in red, and they're in red for a reason, because even though Ford has come out with this grandiose plan about what they want to do, if you check here, the last time they paid out some shit was on the 1st of last year, and that's a little bit too long for me. I got 4 free stocks from my platform of choice, so I'm not opposed to holding on to this because I'm already playing with house money 100%. Anything I make in addition is always going to be 100%. But if it turns out that I start to lose 1/3 of my initial free investment, I'm going to get rid of this, because for the price that it is right now, I have $45.80 of this share. I could go back up here and buy one more share of this with $6 extra or $7 extra, which would just give me another $4 multiplier on top of it. So Ford, you're on the bank shopping block for sure. A company that I put a lot of vested interest in because I thought that they would pick up the pace has let me down. Heero Mining Company has a very consistent dividend payout, but for me, it just doesn't meet the greater threshold. For it to have cost me $3 when I got in, and for me to be holding as much as I hold right now, it doesn't make much sense for me to continue pushing this thing for hypothetical 5 cents on the total stocks that's there. So 5 times 4, that's 20 cents. If you're thinking about chicken change short of itself, this would make a lot more sense if I had 1,000 shares. Do I think a mining company is worth $1,000 of my money? Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. We not going for it. But and then another stock that is these are all my wish stocks right here that are going to be coming up here. And I still haven't completed my fill out chart, but General Electric is going to be my second on the chopping block. For General Electrics to have made it through the pandemic with the whole entire Defense Force Fund, like I feel for them. I hear them that they had to come out for the Trump administration and make a lot of sacrifices, right? But that still doesn't change the fact that, where's my money? Like, where's the dividend payout? General Electric has been around for a long time. They put it
long.
at 1 cent back in late 2019, claiming the pandemic was going to affect them. Yo, you made it, and you came out in the green. So what's take you so long to get our shit back up to standard? General Electric is on the chopping block.
That's good.
If I got it for $6, is it really that much of a menace to me? No. But if you come down to NRZ, where's my boy NRZ? NRZ out here making me money, and I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. Like, why? Like, NRZ and GE cost the same amount, but NRZ pays me 20 cents per stock. I own 11 shares, and NRZ is currently down right now. There we go. NRZ is currently down right now. It's like at $10.30. So this would be a good time to get in. It's definitely going to hit back to $11.27. I own 11 shares of that, and they pay out 20 cents. So their dividend payout was actually yesterday. Yeah, the 29th, because this was the exit date. So I got $2.20 in my dividend chart right now just for holding this stock. Great time to get into NRZ if you're asking me. And let's talk about some of the stocks I'm adding to the portfolio, shall we? Or my goal, rather. Any questions, comments, or concerns? I can't see anything. All right.
Y'all hear me now? I don't know if my audio is working again.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, Ghost of
I
Taufik.
was here. I don't know if my audio was not working.
The Ghost of Taufik. So we got BBD, right? I added this one recently to it. I know ORC should be here. ORC was added back to here. ORC is a great stock in my opinion. Their exit date was yesterday, so if you didn't buy it before yesterday, you've already missed out on that train. I like it because, once again, as you can see right here, their single payout is 20 cents. I got in at $3.40. So I have 2 shares of this, and I plan on adding more when the time presents itself. So another thing that you have to be super consistent about is when you get in and when you get out, and worrying about dividend hike off. They had a great turnaround for me, which made me say, okay, I'm not opposed to this, but it definitely begs the question of what's going to happen with them next. Let's look at the ones that I want to. There's one that I really wanted to show. Yeah, BBD. So here we go. We got BBD, right? And we'll get their numbers here now. And their dividend payout, that's crazy. So we'll go 0 here. And a lot of these numbers populate after you finish calculating for the most thing. So that's super interesting. So now we can get a loadout on it. Dividend for this. What's their current? So their dividend yield is $2.49. And just think of dividend yield. A lot of people ask me, like, what is the value of dividend yield? It's just assuming if you had $100 of it in a year, that's how much you would make. Just hypothetical. That's a ratio for me to use for it. If you had $100 of it, this is how much you would make. But I want to get into BBD because, once again, it has this single payout of $3, but it's literally a stock that's at $2. So if you just have $40, this is a stock you could put $100 in right now, right? And make that into a thing. So and because we have this chart, we could check it out. If I had 100 shares, I'd be making $2.75 off of this. Think about that. AMT, $1.24, and that costs $251. So for 2 shares of this, I could be doubling my dividends with it. And that's the luxury of dealing with dividends, is that it lets you manipulate your situation to your advantage, right? Sorry, no, I lied. It'd be 100 shares, but for $400. So 2 times the share. So 2 times the amount for that. So let's then say 50. Because then I'll make it $218. That's super. That's about $40 less, $30 less than AMT, and you're still getting more than what AMT is worth right now at $124 versus the $138. So I think that would be an amazing investment. But I want to see more about its trend. I have helium there. Currently, right now, PSE is suffering. It might be a good time to get into this stock right here. As far as just the dividend payout, 36 cents per share on a 5 ounce. I have 2 shares of it right now, and it's actually dropping. So it'd be a good time to reinvest, margin yourself down and get into it. But in a nutshell, those are the 2 that I added to it. I'll be adding some more throughout the day. Today, I'll actually stay up and revise my chart in its entirety on this stream. But as far as the show is concerned and what's going on, this is the up-to-date things that's going on. Eric, did you have anything you want to throw in there?
Nah, bro. I just like to sit and listen, man. It's good to hear another person's perspective on how they see the market, what their motivations are, why they're doing what they're doing, and just getting an extra arrow in your quiver, man. Getting an extra utility on your belt, tool in your bag. So you need that. For me, this is all foreign, so I just like to take my opportunities to learn, and I am going to start myself a dividend portfolio as well. And honestly, I'm gonna do it just to see how much better I am managing my own money versus my 403b and my my 401a. I want to see if I can outperform them, and if I can, and that's a good.
So I'll actually give you the insight onto mine right now. This month, the Dow Jones is performing at 2.46%. My dividend portfolio is performing at 4.03. On a year,
folks.
I'm doing better than the people who bet against the system. And then, as far as this year is concerned, the market, the Dow Jones Industrial Complex is sitting at a 39.16. I'm sitting at a 55.29.
So, there you have it, folks.
It's once again, it's not sexy. It's not supposed to be making money off of people. Takes a certain level of level-headedness, but it's not designed to be attractive. It's not designed to be flashy. It's designed to be steady, copacetic, and really boring, because if it's boring, it's predictable, and what's predictable can help give you the advantage. I'm gonna be adding some more stuff today, but I think that concludes our live stream today. Taufik, can we get you back on stream? I don't know where your camera went.
I'm here. I'm not sure. My camera looks like it's working, but I don't know why it's not showing.
Well, the Ghost of Taufik is here with us. But for all the other perks and stuff, Eric, where can they find us?
Find us right here on YouTube. Go make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, set it to all. Go over to twitch.tv, _identity_booth. Make sure you give us a follow over there. Hit that heart. Then go ahead and click that bell. Make sure you get that notifications turned up. So, I want to make sure that you also check out our link trees. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. Make sure, man, go over to the Facebook. Give us a follow. We need like 10,000 followers over there before Facebook will consider us partners. But, I mean, that seems like almost impossible feat. And we don't want to pay for it. So if y'all can help us do it organically, we are greatly appreciated, man. And also, make sure you stick around next Friday. We're going live. Altenberg and Russo Endurance 24 Challenge, 24 miles in 24 hours, raising $20,000 for scholarships for graduating seniors. TF North is where my man Heero. Taufik, did you go to TF North?
I did not. I went to School of Hard Knocks in Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay. So, yeah, man. Hey, well, listen. Anafi and Luke and my man Heero all matriculated that fine institution over there. Shout out to Altenberg and Russo again. So, hey, we got the link down in the description, man. Go to the run, sign up, drop something in the collection plate. Tell them the Identity Booth sent you. And that's pretty much it.
Hey, y'all take care of yourselves, man. Don't let this morning slump defeat you. Don't trade on emotions. Stick to the plan. We'll catch up with you guys for the live stream next Tuesday. Look for the Karen to be dropping here in a little bit. But for everything else in between, put on your goddamn mask, take care of yourselves, and be good to each other. It's Friday, man. Go get some sushi or some shit, man. You deserve it. And yeah, ask for more, man. It's okay.
But it's so hard to find through the
I'll take care.
I'm working overtime, and I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line, and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night. Don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it down, and we can catch the vibes.